if you can't be asked to watch like this entire video, here's a quick summary of everything, ADHD version. So this video took so long to come out because I'm lazy. I deleted my Twitter because Twitter was too much a handle and I don't really care about what people are currently thinking and their opinions and whatnot. I deleted my Discord because it was too much for me to handle and I didn't want that type of pressure on me. I still have my TikTok because I barely use it. Didn't want to delete it because of ego reasons, because it was my biggest platform, so I don't want to remove all that because my ego will be hurt. I still have my Twitch account, but I'm not going to be streaming on that anymore because streaming is too stressful for me and I don't feel like I'm entertaining enough on streams. I'm still doing YouTube, but it's not a priority because I'm dealing with IRL stuff because I'm going to university in literally less than a year, and when I go to university I don't want YouTube to be my priority. I want university and like having a social life and all that stuff to be my priority. And I'm also going to be doing more of the— Are you bloody serious? Are you actually— I can't use my wooden axe. What the crap? And I'm also going to be doing more videos like this, so leave questions down in the comments, but leave them like open-ended questions because I don't want to answer like very short, shallow questions because it's short. Okay, ADHD version over. Awesome! So, first of all, this video took incredibly long to post because it's been ages since I've deleted my Discord server, which is probably the main reason why you're watching this. But the reason this took so long is because I'm incredibly lazy. There's no better— that's genuinely it. I'm lazy. Oh my god, and my game froze. Oh my gosh. But I will go over the two biggest things first. Notably, deleting my Twitter account and deleting my Discord server, which are, you know, they were, you know, two of the biggest parts of my community, or like any community for like a Minecraft creator. And I just, I evaporated both of them instantaneously, which on paper seems like quite a stupid move. But on cardboard, it might not seem so stupid after all. Yeah, I don't know, I just went into this commentary of no plan. I was just like, I want like gameplay in the background, but I don't want to play parkour, so I'm just gonna make a new survival world. Oh my gosh, I'm so like Stampy Longnose core. Okay, so I will go over why I deleted the Twitter first of all. So from the get-go, or like for a really long time, good few years, I have hated Twitter. Oh, my apologies. I've hated X. I hate X. I don't like Twitter at all because it is just a negative platform and it seems very pointless for me to have in general. It didn't benefit me in the slightest. I kept telling myself to keep Twitter for like community reasons, or like because all my friends are on Twitter and I gotta keep up to date with like, you know, my friends' opinions and their thoughts and like what's going on in their lives. And then like the same could be said about like an Instagram I had, a private Instagram I had, which I also deleted. Well, I didn't delete the Instagram, I just deleted the app, but you get it. Now you might think I could have just done the same with Twitter, where I could have just deleted like the Twitter app, or like restricted myself and like, you know, just didn't go on, you know, the website or the app or anything like that and, you know, have some control. The problem with that is I didn't have any control with Twitter because I'd been using it as like my main social media for about 4 years, which to me at least, it had a very negative impact, like 100% of the time. Oh my gosh, it's a chicken. It had a more negative impact on my life rather than positive, and the positive impacts were in between several hundred negative impacts. So to me, it was just more wise to delete Twitter because it's so— I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, by the way. I'll probably get better at these commentaries as I make more, but it's my first one. You gotta excuse me, I'm kinda new to the game. And this is a dead end, okay. But essentially, Twitter is way too negative for me, and in all honestly, whenever there was like opinions on Twitter where it was like, if the new hip and trendy thing, or like, you know, what just new happened to anything, whether it was from strangers, friends, mutuals, or anything, I didn't care in the slightest. It was just like, oh, new negative terrible thing happened. Oh, a new person just got exposed for being like a terrible person, or oh, that's another one of my friends I gotta stop talking to. It was so much to keep track of. Quite frankly, most of the time, positive or negative, I didn't care at all in the slightest because there was so much to keep track of, and I had my own problems to worry about. I had my own dynamics which I had to, you know, worry about as well. So wait, what's that over there? Oh my gosh, it's a woo bottle. I had my own life to, you know, deal with. It was so hard to keep track of like 30 other people and what was going on in their life because quite frankly, why did I hear and steal? What? Do I have like a texture pack on? What? No. weird. Maybe it's because I'm spitting straight fire facts and it's got I don't know. Okay, whatever. Also, I have glasses now. Look at my glasses. I needed change. So, glasses. But yeah, to summarize, there was too much to track with Twitter, and quite frankly, I couldn't restrict myself. I didn't have any self-control over it. It was either one extreme or the other. it didn't matter which plugins I added. It didn't matter if I deleted the app. Didn't matter if I set a time frame. Just solely being on that platform and having a presence on that platform made me feel terrible. Is this a cave I can go down? Can I actually go? Does it lead to anywhere? Please lead deeper. Oh my gosh, it does. It just might need more wood. I don't have enough wood for the cave. This is terrible. Don't get me wrong, right? Like interacting with people on Twitter and like receiving things like fan art, it was genuinely such a blast. I loved it. I loved it so much, and it was incredible. But the good sides of Twitter were, they were overshadowed by all the negative parts of Twitter, and there was far too much negativity, and it wasn't balanced, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it like 99% of my time on that platform, so yeah. Okay, why I deleted my Discord server right after I killed this creeper. Okay, he's dead. So, okay, why is it a dead end again? This is genuinely... Screw this, I'm gonna do parkour, I can't be asked. Okay, so why did I delete my Discord server? Now we're doing MCCI parkour because I wanna play parkour. So I deleted my Discord server for about the same reasons as why I deleted my Twitter. Not really, that was just ow, that was loud. I just lied to you. First of all, having my Discord server was genuinely amazing. I loved, and I mean this, I loved interacting with fans. It was genuinely so freaking fun. I loved it so. But there were a few problems with my Discord server, which I couldn't handle. They outweighed the interactions and the good moments. The main thing I was worrying about was... I need to turn this down, that is so loud. The main thing I was worrying about with my Discord server was just, quite frankly, running it. It was way too much for me to handle. Like with that and like having a Twitter, it was so much stress. And when I deleted my Twitter, there was still the stress of the Discord, which was still too much for me to handle. So I deleted it. I was like constantly scared of like having to ghost mod my server and make sure it was up to par. I didn't want anything to go wrong. If like the slightest thing went wrong, if like any bad person got through the cracks and crevices, or like something didn't work, or like just anything was out of place, I would like, that would kind of break me. I couldn't not worry about it. It was virtually impossible. I would be doing like anything else. I'd be like doing the dishes, for example, and I would be thinking at the back of my mind, oh, in these 10 minutes or like 20 minutes that I've not been ghost modding my server, or at least checking it every now and then, what if like someone's raided it, or like an awful person is speaking in general, or like, horrible graphic images, or like being posted everywhere, or like I'm being doxxed, or like it was so much for me to handle, and I didn't like that pressure. I know a lot of those like thoughts were entirely irrational, but like I just want the way I think is I think of the worst possible scenario that could come out of the situation. That's usually the first thing that comes to mind. It's never anything positive. So constantly thinking about things like that while having to deal with real life problems and college work and videos, and having like Twitter as well, and having other social platforms, and then like, while doing the dishes as well, it was too much. I can handle it. So I did try to essentially do what every other YouTuber does, or like most other YouTubers do, and just ignore my Discord server and have like my mods run it and just like be the owner of it. So it's like, it's got the Astelena brand, it's got the Astelena name, and I can sometimes pop into chat, but I won't like run the server. I'm not doing this jump. How do I... Oh, cool. I tried to do that. I tried to leave everything in the mod's hands, but I felt so disgusting running a server, being the owner of a server, and not putting in at least like one of the most amount of effort, like not being one of the people putting the most amount of effort in. I should at least be in like, the top 3 people putting in the most amount of hours, putting in the most amount of effort running the server if I own the goddamn thing. So I couldn't just abandon it and leave it you know, into the hands of my mods and not worry about it. Even if I did do that, I was worrying about it because I'd feel like entirely responsible and entirely guilty if like someone was to post incredibly horrible images and whatnot, and I wasn't there to, you know, stop it. Or like, what if someone like posted something that was horrible and it like scarred one of my viewers? I'd feel horrible that I wasn't the one to like, or like I didn't get rid of it or like cleanse it in time, and now that viewer's like hurt. So I was constantly thinking about things like that while having a Discord server, and well, I couldn't take it anymore, so I deleted it. I must say, one thing I do regret is the way I deleted it. So I'll give you a little bit of context. So the context was I was sitting in a call with a few people, one of those people being one of the Discord admins, and I was sitting there being like, yeah, man, I can't run this server no more. I also can't do this jump, so I'm gonna do an easier one. But I was like, I can't run this server anymore, so it's so stressful, I can't do it. And then my admin was like, why don't you just give me a lol as a joke? And I was like, you know what? Sure. So I gave our owner and left my own server, and I essentially said run completed. Oh my god, can I do another one? I want to do another one. Oh my gosh, I can. Yay! And I essentially said, the server is yours. I'm not coming back. Do genuinely whatever you want with the server. And so she did whatever she wanted with the server by pinging everyone a million bajillion times and changing everything. And she did like this whole curse of raw bit. I will agree with everyone. That was a terrible way for me to end the server. I should have made like an announcement, hey guys, I'm deleting the server, and then had like a calm, peaceful ending. Instead I kind of exploded, which was I shouldn't have ended it like that, and I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make like an excuse to be like, you know, I was in the right and you gotta see this from my perspective. I'm not the bad person in this situation. No, point blank, put it bluntly, I ended it wrongly. But I'll chat my point of view on why I ended it like that. Not to like, you know, pat myself on the back or like, hope you forgive me. It's just so you have my point of view. So I was thinking about deleting the server for months. I'm sure like months. Because I was going back and forth constantly. It was all that was on my mind now. Like, running the server wasn't on my mind. It was whether I wanted to delete it or not, which was on my mind. And like, I would ask like a friend or something, and they would go, no, well, your entire community would leave you. That's such a stupid idea. And then someone would go, actually, yeah, I respect that. Fair enough. And then someone else would go, that's freaking stupid. Don't do that. And then I was going back and forth, and everyone was giving me like mixed signals, and I couldn't like make a decision. It's like I'm so incredibly indecisive, and that wasn't helping in the slightest. So I was like, you know what, I need to go to one extreme, otherwise I'm not going to make a decision. So I gave ownership to one of my admins. At the time it was temporary. For the day I was like, hey, don't do anything stupid, just like take owner for the day, put it on lockdown. And that day where I wasn't even in my server, that day where I physically could not check it at all, where it didn't exist anymore in my mind, it was so unbelievably peaceful. It was like a giant weight had been like taken off my shoulders. That day I was like, you know what, yeah, you can do whatever you want with the server. I'm not coming back. Oh my god, I feel like at such peace right now. And then I came back and deleted it, and that was, I think, the best decision I made, because I promise you, if I kept the server up, it would have been an awful state, because I hated running it. I hated it so much. It was so like, it was more stressful than it was fun. But don't get me wrong, interacting with all of you was absolutely incredible. I loved it so much. It was so much fun. How do I do this? But it was genuinely so much fun. I loved every bit of it. Not really, I just lied. I just said so many problems. I did not love every bit of it, but I loved it a lot, and genuinely it was incredible to run it when it wasn't like being stressful and stuff. Bottom line, I did really enjoy it, but same as with Twitter, the negative sides of it completely outweigh the positive sides of it. So ultimately I deleted it in an unfashionable way, and if I could go back, I would delete the server in a completely different way. but I still would delete the server. Even a few months after deleting it, I don't regret it. Now, I do still have a few other social medias. For example, I have YouTube, if that kind of counts, where I'm still going to be posting videos. That is not going anywhere. It won't be my priority anymore, but at least you're still going to get videos. At least I'm still around. I'm still in town. Little old me. Yeah, I do have a TikTok still where I just re-upload the shorts and sometimes entire videos to TikTok. It's been years since I've like scrolled TikTok, so I'm like completely disciplined with that. I'm not gonna doom scroll that, so like I can just have that. And I also didn't want to like delete the like 50k followers on there because it's my biggest platform and my ego would take such a hit if I deleted that, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm a terrible person, but yeah, I don't really like see myself scrolling on TikTok ever, so I'm fine with just leaving it there. Twitch. I still have Twitch. I still have my Twitch account, but I'm not going to be streaming on it ever again, really. I don't think, at least not yet. I mean, I say yet, but I don't think I'm going to stream on it at all, really. Because streaming is just so incredibly stressful. I'm, like, so on edge whenever I'm live, and I'm like, oh, am I entertaining? Am I, like, doing something right? Am I being good? Oh, what if something goes terrible? Oh, no, this, how's my voice? Oh, streaming was so stressful. I hated it so, but I loved it. It's like that with everything. I have, like, a very big love-hate relationship with them. I'm gonna just do the parkour again, I can't be asked. I have like a very big love-hate relationship with a lot of these platforms, it seems. I'm kind of like realizing that now. But yeah, I still have a Twitch account only so I can watch Rasmus streams and Phil's Minecraft streams, because those are the only two streamers I watch. I'm being so deathly serious. Oh, and Emiru and IShowSpeed, but he's on YouTube. All very contrasting streamers, and it's that like same like theme between them. It's Rasmus, Phil's Minecraft, Emiru, and IShowSpeed. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no more streaming, I don't think. Unless like something absolutely crazy is happening. But I'm still doing YouTube, but it is not my priority anymore. Beforehand, it was my full priority. That was like the number one thing I was doing every day. But it's no longer my priority because I've got too much real life stuff to deal with. And I'm also going to university and moving like halfway across the country. So I would rather focus on university when I'm in university rather than like running a Minecraft channel. Which is why I'm also like changing to this like video style of like no music and it is just pure commentary. Because it's something I can sustain while being in university. And it's like not too much pressure and it's not like crazy. It means I can shift all of my quality focus in editing and like storytelling and like all like the quality based stuff over to my university work because I'm doing filmmaking, not I'm doing filmmaking. So I'd rather have all of my efforts in editing be in my uni work, and then I can use that and like put it in my portfolio and get like a proper film job instead of like the peak of my career being a Minecraft YouTuber. No offense to my local Minecraft YouTubers. I just, I'd rather do like industry film stuff. Like in a few years, I don't want to be a Minecraft YouTuber all my life. So yeah, that's about it. That's why I deleted, I guess, essentially every social platform. And who knows, I might delete my my YouTube eventually because, unironically, it's been on my mind a little bit. It's been on my mind a little bit. It's not like it's not like surged into anything extreme, but that thought is there. That thought is definitely there. But not yet. Definitely not yet. I still got a little bit of flame in me because I'm the dark flame master. Oh yeah. But yeah, also, side note, give me some questions, because oh boy, I'm gonna do the thing that every second channel does and do like questions and answering your questions, and then it's like, yeah, I'm so original, can you tell? But like for the questions, can you give me like as a request, can you give me like really big open-ended questions that I can like make an in-depth video about, preferably 8 minutes, so I can get money, because I don't want to make a video of just like answering like 20 different questions. I want to answer one question, but like really go into depth with that one question. I'd much prefer if you gave questions like that. Make them personal, make them not personal. Who wrote Ninja IE? Make them personal, make them not personal, not too personal. Make them like open-ended and I can like talk about them a lot for like half an hour. It's been half an hour. Oh my gosh. I'm also doing videos like these because obviously I've deleted my Twitter and I've deleted my Discord and I'm not streaming anymore. So I need some way to keep a community. So guys, please give me questions. I promise I will answer them. Just make them, yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Join the OTK out. Slap Muddy Gang, Joey Cheeto. Hit them with a like and subscribe. Buy my membership, buy my merch. Send me gifts to my P.O. box. Subscribe to my main channel. Subscribe to my second channel, to Joey Cheeto. Subscribe to my stream highlights channel that will never get a stream highlight again because I quit streaming. Subscribe to my secret channel. Subscribe to my college. Subscribe to my university. Subscribe to my mom. Subscribe to my other mom. And what's wrong with me? Okay.